Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NFL Lift.
Welcome back, boys and girls, to episode 26 of NFL Lift. It is Friday, December 5th, and yesterday's game was actually pretty good. Surprisingly, I didn't think it would be. That was going to be like a low scoring type of game for some reason. Turned out good. We got a college football championship game Saturday. It's a decent NFL weekend. And we get the official rankings on Sunday. World Cup match or groups were announced today. So that's exciting. And yeah. So joining me today is Big Mike.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah, let's get into it, man. Lions and Cowboys. I think the Cowboys season's basically done now.
Yeah, they're not going to win out. Then in the end, they're not going to get the help they need. There's no way because like they always have these games like that where they just don't play hard enough. The talent's there, the potential's there. Even the defense plays well sometimes, but like they're not going to do that every game the rest of the year. They're just not.
Yeah, I think they have like a 5% chance. I'm like, dude,
Yeah, it's something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean that was a pretty much playoff type game last night because they're both must win for both those teams. Detroit's been struggling last couple games. They're kind of falling out of it, so they needed that big win, or they'd be in that position. They're pretty much done.
Yeah. It looked like it too. I'm like, damn, if the Lions lost this game, I was like, yeah, I don't think they would make it.
No, I don't think so. But yeah, they're still in it now. I thought Gibbs looked good. I'm always surprised when he doesn't have better numbers because like watching him play, like once he's gone, like he gets an opening on the the edge, like he's gone. Like nobody's gonna catch him. I'm
Yeah.
surprised he doesn't have 100 yards every single week.
Yeah, I looked at the rushing. I'm like, damn, he had that much. I felt like he
43
had like,
yards.
yeah, I was like, it looked like he had 100 yards out there. I'm like,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah. But I think that's every week with him. Like he has these runs where like nobody can touch him.
Yeah. Um, the biggest story of that game was, I guess, George Pickens.
Lackadaisical effort.
Yeah, pretty much lack of effort right there. What do you think about
I
that?
mean, I think that was predictable. I don't know why he picked this game. I could see them, in a game late, week 17 when they're already eliminated and down a score or two. I could see him doing that, but I don't know why you're doing it now, especially a prime time thing where like, hey, this is your audition for the offseason too. Something I saw was like, oh, he lost $10 million last night in that game. I was like, dude, somebody's still gonna pay him. I know they are.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see if Dallas resigns him. I think they will, but
How much do you think he's gonna get? He's gonna want over 30. I guarantee it.
oh yeah, he's gonna be up there at least like top 5 highest paid receiver.
Yeah. So
But
we're
it's
talking
like,
30 plus.
but if I'm Dallas, I'm like, do you really want to like fuck that up? I'm like, you paid CD, you got Dak on his contract.
You gotta pay those three guys 120 some million.
Yeah, and it's like,
That's absurd.
Look at Cincinnati right now. I'm like,
Yeah.
granted, Burrow was out like majority of the year, but still, like, you want to be in a
Even even when
situation like
he's
that?
been there with those guys, they're still not dominant. They still suck at the beginning of the year every single year.
Yeah. So I'm just like, is it worth it? I
So it's
don't know.
not like they win 80% of the games when those three are on the field and healthy. It's not like that. They're like they're more competitive, yeah, but they're like still like 50% they're gonna win.
Yeah, I feel like teams that need a receiver, like obviously Bills are number one on that list. You got the Patriots, maybe the Niners, whatever happens with the Ayuk situation. The Chargers, Raiders, Kansas City might be another team.
I know that you're talking about teams that need a receiver. Do you think those teams would take that chance with him? Though, 'Cause I feel like those are smarter teams.
I think Andy Reid will. I feel like
Andy Reid could probably rehab him too. Between him and Mahomes, he could probably make it
that's the
work.
thing.
He's
I
one of the
feel
guys
like
I would trust.
it was like the same thing when Moss went to the Patriots. You know, people are like, "Oh, is it? How are they gonna deal with Moss?" I'm like, it was fine.
Yeah. He was like destroyed everybody.
Yeah, and the same thing when they got Antonio Brown. I felt like he was kind of good, but then obviously they cut him. But then I think when you have like good culture, I think like players obviously do well.
Yeah, so I mean, if they have a strong culture, then yeah, you can kind of suck them into it, like the Patriots did. Obviously, that's a good example. But I mean, are any of those teams that strong? I mean, maybe the Chiefs. I mean, is the Bills culture strong enough?
Yeah, that's the thing. We don't know. Whatever happens in the offseason. Another team could be Philadelphia if they trade Brown and
God,
for some
that's
reason
all they
sign
need.
Pickens. You never know, right?
Ugh.
Um, the Vikings, if they end up trading Justin Jefferson, that's all that trade talk going around now.
Oh God, how long? If they start McCarthy next year, how many weeks do we get a Pickens blow up? The over under is at 2 weeks. Like, what would you say?
Within that month for sure. Like, yeah,
By end of September?
yeah. So, I mean, that's the way I look at it. But I think he will resign with Dallas. So, I mean,
I just can't see. I don't know if they're really going to pay him that much. They actually had making some smart moves. I think that Parsons trade was smart. The Quinn Williams trade
yeah.
was good. So I don't know.
And this is what
They're
year
both holding up a
3,
fate
year
rat.
2 for Dak's contract, right? Is it going in, or is it going to be going into year 3 next year?
Yeah, somewhere in the middle. I gotta look that up. I'm not sure.
So it's like, well, maybe they could afford it, but
Okay, he signed 4 years, 240 in September of last year. So this is year two of
oh,
four.
I felt like he signed like 2 years ago.
Well, they just talked about it for like
Uh,
3 straight years before that every single day. So yeah.
that's tough.
And I mean, he is good. Dak is good for them.
Yeah, I mean he's been good, man, in his career.
He actually
It's
leads
just
the league in yards right now. I mean, that could obviously change Sunday because he's a game ahead, but
yeah,
he does lead it right now. He's second in touchdowns.
he doesn't win when it matters. So
Yeah. But I mean, he's really not the problem for them. I'll give him that.
I never was. It's just your defense
Yeah.
was so bad the last few years. Like they
He
could
just
put
gets
up
the biggest
points.
spotlight there.
Yeah, I feel like he was on a different team putting up the same numbers. I think they would love him.
Yeah.
I mean, Lions bounced back. It was a good game.
Yeah, they needed that game.
I think worst case scenario, they'll probably end the season either 2-2 or 3-1.
I heard that. You know how last year they led the league and most games missed due to injury?
Yeah,
They said they're on pace to do that again.
uh,
I didn't realize it was that bad.
yeah. Brash tore his Achilles, so he's done.
Uh-huh.
I was like, man, it's just every fucking year.
I think that's I don't know. That's like the new curse of this team. Before they were just sucked all the time and sucked the life out of everybody, but now it's just like injuries suck the life out of them. They have
Yeah,
these good teams.
I mean, looking at Dallas, like even if they went out, like I'm just like, need a lot of teams to lose.
I'm pretty sure they have to win the division, right? And Philly needs to collapse.
Yeah, Philly needs like a
A
monumental
2023
collapse,
collapse.
something crazy to blow that division lead.
They've done it before, so
I don't see them doing it. I'm like, Chargers game, it could be a toss up depending on what happens. Like,
yeah. Is Herbert even starting? Is that official yet? 'Cause I
I
thought he
don't
was
know.
gonna
They're saying it's questionable.
try.
I'm like,
Dude,
why they
Jalen Carter's
just?
out again.
Yeah, that's a big, big loss.
I know. So I don't know, man.
And the Commanders, I feel like they'll probably split. They'll beat the Raiders. The Bills is kind of a toss up. Whatever Bills team shows
Well,
up along with the
Commanders,
Eagles.
they got Daniels coming back this week. He's
Yeah,
supposed to be starting. They're saying.
but it's like that game is like in 3 weeks. I'm like, well, he might be injured or might just shut him down. Who knows? So it's like, well,
Um,
at worst case scenario, to finish the season 2-3 or 3-2. But I
I don't
think
see
they
him
got the
blowing the
division.
divisions,
I don't
but
see them blowing the division. Just
no,
if that would have happened, oh my god.
me riots. But at the same time, like you just take a deep breath for a second and be like, listen, we won the Super Bowl last year. Like I'll take that trade off
Yeah,
every single time.
I think they'll be all right. But yeah, Chargers. I don't know. I don't know if Herbert's coming back or not.
I don't know if they're that good anyway.
Yeah, it's
That's
like
just that's a
what
game.
are
That's
they
a game
gonna
where they
do?
really needed Carter because they could really get after that line. with Carter getting those double teams, and the ends could just feast with that on those horrible tackles.
It's like looking at the Chargers schedule. I'm like, man, could they even win a game rest of the year? They got the Eagles, KC. They're at Dallas. You're home against Texans and at Denver.
That's pretty rough.
So it's like, well, you're 8-4 right now. You know, Kansas City. That game's gonna be big for the Kansas City, obviously. So I'm like, are you gonna win out or are you gonna like split? Because I mean, if they miss the playoffs, it's kind of embarrassing if they miss the playoffs.
Yeah, especially with all the Herbert hype. That's what I'm telling you, man. Most overrated play in the league.
Most overrated player in the league, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Take
Is it?
might be. I don't know. I gotta look.
He's just. I mean, I'm not saying he's a bad player. I'm just saying like he's thrown in there as a top 5 QB all the time. Everyone's like, and I get it, he's that kind of prototypical build, smart, athletic, big, all that, strong arm. But what's he done in the league?
Yeah,
Like,
I
what's
give
his
you on
biggest
that.
win? He's been terrible in the playoffs. I just think he's like anointed already before he's really earned anything. Is he good? Yeah. He's probably top 10, but I wouldn't put
Yeah,
him,
I'll put
up
him
there
top
top
10 for
5.
sure. Yeah.
I just feel like he's talked about as a top 5 quarterback. So yeah, I think he's overrated. Who would you say is more overrated than him? Who's
Ooh,
your most overrated player then?
man, I don't even have a name for you right now.
Think about that.
I gotta think about that. Maybe next podcast I'll come up with a name or something. Shit. And if they miss the playoffs this year, I don't know what they go from there. I have no idea what they will do.
I don't know. They probably just hope for more health. I think obviously the tackles, losing both their tackles,
Yeah,
kills them.
the running back was out. He was having a good year.
They're all dude. Their running backs are always hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really buying that one.
Get a receiver. They need a receiver bad.
They're gonna sign Keenan Allen's probably gonna be a leading receiver again next year. They just get it over with.
I mean, Lad McConkey right now is leading their team. I feel like he's having a down year too, surprisingly.
Well, he didn't do anything with the first couple of games.
Yeah, he was dead in the water. I'm like, man, what's going on over here?
You haven't expected him to take a step up. I mean, he was good last year. Let me pull up his stats here. I'm not even sure what he's done. He got 683 yards and 5 touchdowns.
Yeah.
In 12 games. So that puts him on a pace close to 1,000, not quite.
Speaking about 1,000 yards, Mike Evans might come back this weekend, and
do you see the thing where it's like the graphic of like how much he needs to average the next couple games, and it's like Baker's the guy to do it?
Hey man, he needs a 300-yard game this weekend. Oh yeah, I just want to see him do it, man.
I mean, is that where's Parlay Mike at? We should ask him if we should take the over on his yards and catches this week.
So that's something like I don't think we'll ever probably see that in our lifetime again. The receiver comes in 1,000 yards every year.
These guys can't stay healthy enough.
That's the thing. Like no one stays healthy, so.
Or you get some quarterback and then Justin Jefferson just gets screwed.
Yeah, this year sucked for him. There's not like too many good games. Like the Saints and Bucks game, division game. The Bucks seems like they're kind of getting healthy, so maybe they'll. Some of the Panthers, it's a close division lead now. But
yeah, let's see here.
Tampa's favored by 8.5. I think that's I don't know. They're tied with the Rams. It's the biggest line this week. Yeah.
Who the Rams play?
They played the Cardinals. Yeah.
At Cardinals, with no Harrison and Kyler done for the year.
Yeah. I forgot all about Kyler Murray.
That's because he never has a dramatic injury. They're just like, oh yeah, he's hurt. Oh yeah, he's not.
I'm like, I thought he was. I mean, he said that the other day. I'm like, I thought he was done. I got the update. I was like, I thought he was out for the year like a long time ago. I'm like, oh, never mind.
I thought Chris Paul retired a long time ago, like a month ago.
Oh, you're thinking about Rajon Rondo.
No, I'm thinking. I thought it was Paul. Didn't I tell you guys that?
Yeah, I don't even. That story was weird, man. I'm like, was he like a locker room cancer? And they're like, all right, fuck this guy.
Is Hero the problem or is Kawhi the problem on there?
I
Come
don't,
on.
I don't know. I really don't want to talk about basketball. I didn't know Thunder had the best record still. Like they're like 21-1 or some shit. I was like, what the fuck? It's insane.
I haven't really watched much this year. I had Sixers on for a little bit last night, but
Yeah,
paying attention.
I haven't been following too much. LeBron's streak of like whatever 10 plus for like 1,000 games came to an end.
Yeah.
Man, I never really cared for that streak. I felt like there was a lot of games where like he stayed in just to get those 10 points.
Yeah.
I was like, I mean, I don't care. It's a good streak. I don't think it'll be broken anytime soon, but
Well, how long? It's since '07. So how many seasons is that? Like 18, 17, 18?
something like that.
Yeah, it's just gonna be hard to have somebody as durable as him. That's really
Yeah.
the thing.
No one even plays like all 82 games anymore. That and like, even if they play, I'm like, well, if they get injured that game, then what?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm like, damn, they're 21-1. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, no one's even like really talking about it. It's like, that's crazy.
Because nobody really talks about the NBA right now. It's like, there's too much other stuff going on that's more urgent.
Yeah, I'm looking at the standings right now. I didn't even know the Lakers were second. Like the Rockets are doing good. I was like, oh, forgot about the Rockets. I think the Spurs started off pretty hot. I think they were like 5-0 and then kind of fell off.
Well, Wemby got hurt. Like,
Greatest
surprise,
center ever,
surprise.
right?
Greatest big man ever. Like, bro, can we pump the brakes here? Has he even played 100 games yet in his career?
Man, the Pistons are number one. Holy shit. You see, Giannis might get traded. That's all that stuff going around.
Yeah, and then he got hurt, and I don't know.
Yeah, we'll save NBA for some other time. Huh? Let's keep
Yeah.
on. Yeah, the Bucks will win. I mean, the Rams, Cardinals. I think. I mean, it's a division game, but come on, the Rams aren't losing this game. Um,
Yeah, I mean, unless Stafford like throws like 4 picks, they're not losing that game.
the toilet bowl of the week, Tennessee and Cleveland.
$7 tickets,
I
man.
know, man, that's crazy. You got to see Shador. Man, we should have took fucking Eric. Oh my
I'm starting
god.
Shador in a league tomorrow or
Oh
this
fuck.
weekend.
Yeah,
My best
this
option.
Miles Garrett's probably gonna fucking sack Cam Ward like 5 times.
He might.
Um, I'm picking Cleveland to win. I don't
They
see the
should.
Titans winning any other game rest of the year. Miami and New York.
Wait, how does Cam Ward only have 7 touchdown passes this season?
Yeah, it's bad.
Ugh.
But I won't
I mean,
give up
shit,
on him just yet.
Mariota has 9 touchdown passes.
Yeah. But he's been good with Washington though. I remember when the Raiders
Yeah.
had him too. I was like, man, this guy, like he was good coming in for like those read option plays.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I
I mean,
hope
they were competitive last week. They almost won that game.
Oh yeah. So I was like, he's still good as a backup. I'm like, man, like
Yeah, yeah.
where was this like 10 years ago when he came to the fucking league?
I know. Remember Chip Kelly tried to trade the entire Eagles team for him?
Yeah.
Ugh.
I'm surprised he didn't bring him to SF when he went over there. I thought they were. Miami and New
Thanks. I mean,
York.
thank God that Browns Titans game is going to get buried in the 1 o'clock
Yeah,
game.
no one cares about that. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm sure ESPN's
gonna care.
getting hyped up because Sanders is going to
I
be playing.
know.
So
They're gonna show everything. Yo, Sador Sanders first down. You're like, what? I don't care.
every update.
I know.
Miami still has a chance at playoffs, surprisingly. Um, I'm not saying they're going to win out, but damn, if they do, that's crazy.
So bad. Like they're about to fire the coach. a month or two ago.
Ride it
Now it's
out.
like still in the playoffs.
Yeah, they got the Jets this weekend, then they go to Pittsburgh next weekend. So you never know, but they'll beat the Jets.
Yeah.
Um,
How long before Tyrod gets hurt again and then Fields comes back?
I don't think
I
Fields
think it's
coming
gonna be
back rest of
soon.
the year, man. Playing.
Yeah,
Long
but no,
as-
Tyrod's gonna get hurt. I'm saying he never. I mean, every time he gets that starting opportunity, something always happens.
Yeah.
He's like cursed.
Well, we'll see how long he lasts. I mean, if he gets injured, then it'll probably be this game. Another toilet bowl. Washington and Minnesota.
Ugh.
We get 9 back. We get Daniels back this weekend.
I can't believe he came back and they rushed him. I mean, what's the point at 3-9 to rush this dude back? I mean, it's like they're trying to make him the next RG3.
Oh, that's just in. Penn State hires Iowa State's coach Matt Campbell.
Yeah, I didn't even. I saw that earlier. I didn't even get. I don't even know who this guy is.
Yeah, he's been on Iowa State for a while. We'll get to that in a little bit though. But yeah, with Daniels, yeah, why are you rushing back? Like, what's the point? The season's over.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
we all expect. I'm like, yeah, they're not. I think we all said like, yeah, they're probably not gonna make playoffs this year, and I think expectations were way too high from last year.
Yeah, I mean, they set the bar real high after that. I mean, they definitely overachieved. They got a little luck last year, but they're in prime spot to take a step back, but not this much. You expect them to be
Yeah,
like maybe closer to a 500
yeah.
team, or maybe it was slightly above.
That's what I said. Like, the Patriots are kind of like this year's Commanders. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think they'll take a step back, but it's just one of those years.
Yeah, I mean, it happens every year. There's going to be one or two teams that really blow out, their over under win total, and there's a couple teams that fall back a lot.
Dude, they gave him an 8-year deal.
Who?
Penn State.
Oh, Gamble?
Yeah.
God.
Holy crap.
Hello,
dude.
hello.
Oh, Buffalo Mike, welcome in. We were just talking about the Minnesota Washington game.
We did not get to your game yet.
Yeah.
Hey, that's okay. I'm here for it.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it. We're just getting rid of the other games that really have no meaning.
Most of them are terrible so far. You got anything to add for Titans, Browns, or Commanders, Vikings, or Dolphins, Jets?
Well, hey, so I saw something. Two is 7-0 against the Jets, and then or the Jets are 0-7. Oh no. Yeah, the Jets are 0-7 against Tua, and then Miami is 0-7 in the cold months. And then it said like something's got to give.
Ends in a tie.
Oh, God.
Wouldn't that be something?
Ugh.
Colts and Jags. It's an interesting matchup.
That's gonna be probably the best game of the week.
What?
Yeah, they're fighting for the number one,
Best game of the week?
or,
Man.
or not number one, but
Division lead.
yeah, the divisional lead.
Yeah, I don't know what to pick for this game. The Colts kind of took a step back.
I don't know. I feel like are the Jags even that good?
I don't know.
I mean, they're not that. It's still not that impressive. I don't think Lawrence is still like he still makes some dumb throws. Like he totally overthrows guys for interceptions
Yeah.
fairly regularly.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I picked the Colts to win, but it's like,
They're
it's one of
doing
those,
pretty good.
it's one of those games where like, who's gonna have the most interceptions?
Who's gonna have a costly turnover?
That and like who's gonna have a better run game? I mean, ETN's been good this year. We all know Jonathan
Yeah,
Taylor's
I
been
have him in
amazing.
fantasy.
But I mean, like Lawrence isn't that impressive. He's got 16 touchdowns, 11 picks, and 81.6 rating. That's not that good. I mean, I think it's probably the defense. They were leading in turnovers for a while. I know.
Yeah.
Kansas City and Texans.
Yeah, Kansas City needs to win bad.
We say that every single week.
And
Yeah,
already
they need to
their
win.
tickets as low as $39. Who would have thought?
Yeah, really. I mean, that's actually a good game. Actually, at KC too, I feel like their fan base is pretty into it.
It's just primetime game, man.
Yeah, I was saying only $39. I mean, is it gonna be that cold there?
Maybe. Yeah, I mean, Texans coming off a big win. 4 straight, actually. But I don't think they pull this one out. This is going to be like super low scoring game. It's probably going to be like 7-6 fucking game and a halftime or some shit.
I don't know who to pick. I mean, the Texans are hot, but I mean, Arrowhead Sunday night's gonna be tough.
Yeah, that's the
Against
thing.
a
It's
good
like,
Chiefs team.
I don't want to play against that.
I guess I go with
Chiefs,
the Chiefs on that.
the Chiefs need this game. Actually, I think if they lose this game, I think they're basically kind of done. I don't really see them making it after. I mean, the schedule's kind of in their favor too. After this game, like you got 3 of the division games and the Titans.
This division games are tough. That division's good this year.
How funny would it be if it comes down to the last game of the season? They need to win. The Raiders kick them out.
I mean, they should have beat them last year.
I would have laughed. I'm gonna be laughing my ass off if that happens, dude. That would just make the season. I don't even care if they win fucking 3 games.
I mean, yeah, but the KC's in the 10 spot right now. So who are they gonna pass? They got past the Steelers. They could do that. They got past the Texans. I guess they got a good shot if they're playing them.
Yeah, that's the thing. That mean that head to head later comes into factor.
Yeah, so they pass those teams. They're gonna have to pass one of the current wild card teams. So it's gonna be either the Colts or the Jags, whoever doesn't win that division, Chargers and the Bills.
So like right now, obviously, if they beat Texans, they might just be able to jump to the 8th spot.
Yeah, I guess they probably have the tiebreaker.
But Pittsburgh, well, I mean, kind of, if they win, I guess they own the tiebreaker over Kansas City because conference games. That's what it says.
It's just funny to see the Ravens in first place at 6-6.
What a fucking joke, dude. Absolute joke. I remember the year when like Seattle won the division like 7-9, made the playoffs.
I still can't with that Mark Andrews deal. Like, what are they doing?
Yeah,
Like, they can't just draft
surprised
somebody,
about
get pretty much close to the same production out of a rookie tight end. Because I think he's like 30.
Mm.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I know I mentioned that. I thought he was on the way out.
Yeah,
There's
they're talking
always
about
those
that.
with the trade rumors.
Yeah, I mean, that game's probably gonna be good. Pittsburgh Ravens are always good. I think like I don't know, Lamar was like injured for some reason. I don't know what
It's
the
every
injury
week
was.
now. I think he's probably actually hurt.
Is it
That's why he's playing so
actually?
bad.
I heard he might be not playing.
Yeah, I mean, if he doesn't play, I'm like, damn, that's I mean, I mean, they probably could beat the Steelers probably still.
Is Rogers is playing, right?
Yeah, I think he is. I didn't see
Pretty
any
sure he
injury on
is.
him.
I think they upgraded him. Even if he does, it's not like they're lighting up the scoreboard.
Yeah, that's pretty sad, man. That they couldn't do anything this year.
I mean, the only thing they could have going for him right now is bounce back after Rogers calling them out last game.
Hmm.
So I could see that. I mean, probably not, but
I mean, Lamar did practice yesterday, and I guess he's on track to play now.
yeah. But I feel like every week though he misses practice like one day. Because I always tell that Ravens fan at the gym, like, "Oh, Lamar didn't practice today." It's like every week. I tell
Oh
him
yeah,
that.
he's so funny. He's like, season's done. Who cares? Yeah, like what was his injury? I don't even see it on the
I don't
injury
know. I'm
report.
not sure.
Yeah.
Where's that game at?
It's in
Is it at
Baltimore.
Baltimore?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna lean towards Baltimore taking a win. I don't know. Like, I don't know what Pittsburgh team's gonna show up. 1 week, their fucking defense is like the greatest defense ever.
Yeah. How does Zay Flowers only have one touchdown catch this year?
Yeah. I don't know. The whole team just had a down year this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that game was like a toss up to me. I was like, man, I don't know who to pick on this one.
Yeah, I wouldn't bet that at all.
Chicago and Green Bay.
A good game.
I picked
Good
Green
4
Bay to
o'clock
win.
game there. I don't know who I picked on that. Bears come off slightly extra rest. I guess
Mhm.
Packers played Thanksgiving, didn't they? So
Yeah.
I guess they both coming off a little extra rest. At Green Bay. Green Bay's favored by they're favored by 6.5. That seems high.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like Chicago could win that game. They've been playing lately. If they can run the ball like that again, if it's against Philly, oof,
Yeah.
tough to beat.
Yeah, I mean, they've had good wins, but like Pre said, it'd be less just like the Bears. First place, boom, all the way down to 8th after the Sunday.
That seems to be what happens this year. Like we declare everybody talking always talks about, oh, hey, this is the best team now. Then they lose the next week. Like
Yeah.
Rams are so good, and they play awful. So
Yeah.
they're next to one up for that.
I'm just pick with Green Bay still. Stay with them.
I guess go
Toyotathon,
with the Bears.
Jordan Love.
Bears then.
Toyotathon, Jordan Love, in full effect. Dunes is out too as well.
Is
I
he?
feel like the
Yeah.
receivers that they use are erratic. Like sometimes it's him. They doesn't see him for a while. DJ Moore never really does anything.
Yeah, DJ Moore just fell off. I felt like he should have stayed in Carolina.
Yeah. Should have.
And I think, they drafted Luther Burden. I feel like he's had like one good game all year. That was it.
I feel like I never heard that name. I never hear that name.
Yeah. He has 26 catches for 328 yards and a touchdown. So it's year. Yeah, his best game was against Dallas that week. He had that 65-yard touchdown, and that was about it. And look at his stats. Like, whoever started him against Baltimore, he had one catch for -1 yard. Wow. Oh, another game, he had 2 catches, -4 yards. First game of the year, 1 catch,
Wait, he
-3
had
yards.
multiple games with negative yards?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so that's not good, man. So yeah, I don't know. Chicago they're scoring, just not the players you think would be scoring.
Yeah, it's like the scoring, but somehow all the receivers aren't doing anything. I don't really understand it.
Yeah, so many injuries for the Packers. And Ness is out. Hobbs, questionable. Vaughn Bullard, he's questionable. Monte Wyatt's on IR. Who else we got? Seattle and Atlanta. Trap game for Seattle.
Who do they play next week?
Ooh, I think it's the Colts next week.
Hmm.
Yep. Seattle and Colts next week.
Okay, that's my typical West Coast going over to East Coast. put him on upset alert. Playing at 1
Yeah.
o'clock. It's like every week now. I point that out, then like that happens.
Seattle this year's been pretty good going to the East Coast. Like they won at the Steelers, the Saints. They won at Jags, and they won at the Commanders already.
Darnold hasn't been doing as good lately.
Yeah, he didn't do much last week. I mean, the defense really did everything.
Yeah.
And I
Really
think even
needed to do
that
anything
Titans
last
game, I
week.
don't think he did much that game. Yeah, he had like 2 touchdowns, 244 yards. I think that wasn't that game. Which game?
I mean, last time he had a really good game was back in beginning of November.
Yeah.
I mean, last 4 games combined, he's got 3 touchdowns, 5 picks. Granted, most of it was that one bad Rams game.
Yeah. They play the Rams in like 2 more weeks. Thursday night game. Might be the last Thursday night game too. Week.
Yes, that is a week before last week, I believe.
Okay. Yeah, that one's kind of tough, man. I feel like Atlanta's gonna pull the upset.
See it. They're due for a big game.
Talk about the biggest
They
game.
lost 6 out of the last 7, and they just lost to the Jets. So I mean, they're at home. They could pull that upset.
I'm kind of leaning towards Atlanta taking it.
You actually going to pick that in your picks, though?
No. Listen, I know we make all the picks that we'll say, but it's like when it comes down to the picks, no, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna do that. I did that the other week and it fucked me over.
Ultimately, it's dumb. It's like, well, Seattle should win that game easily.
The pick 'em just basically just picking the favorites for the week. That's it.
And then making the call on the toss ups, like your Steelers Ravens and stuff.
I mean, you have both a
Is
life
this where you do? What's up?
that probably pick the Bills every week.
I mean, of course, I'm gonna pick my team, but
I don't even pick my team, man.
I
think I picked them for the first 3 weeks of the season, though. I think I did, so I was like, that week 1 gave me hope, but that was it.
The only game I really have like them, or the only games I really had them losing was probably the Atlanta Falcons game. I knew we were going to lose that one.
You had that picked?
Yeah.
Why?
Because Bijan was going to run right all over us.
You never know when that's going to happen, though. Like, yeah, he could. He could do that any week. He could run over Seattle.
I actually had the Ravens beating us too, week 1. As like a revenge, game. Yeah.
Well, Cincinnati this week. Best game on Sunday. Personally, I think.
T. Higgins is supposed to play. Buffalo's 6-point favorites at home.
Yeah. I saw
Bengals
that
defense has been playing decent lately.
Joey Bosa's out. Bernard's out.
Yep. AJ Epinesa, I heard, is going to be out too.
Hey.
Yeah.
Darius Slay said, "Fuck this, I'm retiring." Trey Hendrickson's still out.
Has he done anything this year?
Dude, honestly, I don't know. 4 sacks, 1 forced fumble.
Yeah.
16 tackles, 11 of them were solo.
He didn't exactly make himself a ton of money then.
No. Like I said, man, the Bengals should have traded him. You should have just traded him. Now this hurts for next year. If you franchise, you're probably gonna let him walk. I'm like, well, what's the point now?
Yeah, who's gonna pay him? He's already 30. He's about to turn it. I guess today's actually his birthday.
Oh, happy birthday to Trey Hendrickson. Let's get a round of applause.
Woo!
There we go. I didn't see that anymore on NFL. Nothing. It's fucked up, guys.
I know.
Terrible. We need Eric to tell Mina Kynes how to do her job, apparently.
So he's 31 as of today. So I mean, how many years is he really gonna get? I mean, I could see him getting like 2 years.
3 years
incentive
tops.
based. I mean, look how much TJ Watt fell off this year. It's like the
Yeah,
same
he
age.
fell off. I didn't even think I heard his name all year doing anything.
He had like that one game where he had like a strip sack.
Yeah, I don't
couple
remember.
games
I
ago.
don't remember
That,
that.
that game, the defense played well.
Oh, it was against. I think it was against the Colts.
His
huh?
Colts? Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm thinking of. But I mean, yeah, you give him that huge contract in the offseason, and it's like, okay, he's done.
Yeah, the Bengals should have traded him, man. I still think it was a mistake not trading him.
But I mean, I guess going back to Watt though, he's kind of the face of that team.
Oh, absolutely.
Like who else? It's not Rodgers. Rodgers got there, so it can't be him. Their running backs change all the time. DK just got there.
They should have kept George Pickens.
It looks like they should have, yeah.
Looks like we might be trading for Justin Jefferson.
I would do it, man.
I-
Fuck the picks.
I mean, what would you have to give up for Justin Jefferson? Bills or any team?
I think two first round
Two-
picks for sure. Minimum
Two
two first round
first,
picks.
two
Yeah,
first
that-
minimum, and what else? A second and a player.
I'll say two. If I was a GM, I would offer 2 first round picks, a third, and some player.
Probably at least one player.
I think that's more than fair.
Like probably like a Keon Coleman or like a receiver that could start. Not a stud receiver, but like
A decent
the guy who
receiver.
could at least you can put
Probably
out there.
probably Keon. I don't know.
Probably.
I don't know. We'll see.
Or they could even do like 2 first, third, a player, and like a 7th round pick for some reason. Just to
Yeah, like it matters at that point.
yeah. So it's like, why not just take that chance, you know? I feel like a lot of teams just don't want to take a chance.
I don't think Jefferson's that old though.
You know what would be crazy? If
What?
the Cowboys don't sign Pickens and they trade for Jefferson. Because they got 2 first round
God.
picks.
Do they still have the 2 first round picks because they traded for Williams? Didn't they? Did they give up a first round for him?
I don't think so.
I don't remember what they traded for him now.
So it's like, if the Vikings were to do it, they would have 3 first round picks next year. If they were to do that, you know, I'm just saying. It's not
Are they
the
gonna draft a
worst.
quarterback though? What they need?
I mean, there's one available.
I mean, they still need a quarterback.
Yeah.
Jefferson is 26.
Yeah, man, he got
He'll be
years left.
27 next summer. So I mean, yeah, he's still got a couple good years left in him. I would say. I mean, they should be his prime.
Yep. Sadly. I mean, it's still kind of crazy. He still has 800 yards.
Yeah,
Like, I mean, he'll probably end with 1,000, I think, for sure.
yeah. I mean, right now his pace is 88 catches for 1,100 and 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, those touchdowns, man. Only 2 on the year.
That's rough.
Carson Wentz still the leading or their team passer.
In 5 games.
Yep.
I mean, it's gonna take McCarthy probably 2 more games to pass it at least.
Shit.
I mean, he's averaging 90 more yards a game than McCarthy does.
Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I mean, going back to the Bills game. Cincinnati's at 4-8 at the 12th seed. Damn, they're at 12. Holy shit! I didn't even know they're at.
They can still win that
Yeah.
division because
Yep.
the 500 Ravens and Steelers are tied for first. I mean, actually, are the Browns even eliminated from winning that division?
They're not eliminated yet. They're still
God.
alive. Yep. Only teams eliminated at the playoff hunt right now are the Raiders, the Titans, the Saints and Giants, and Cardinals.
Congrats to your Raiders.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. So, I don't know. I think if the Bengals lose, I think they should be done. Wouldn't see them. Like, I wouldn't see a scenario to come back to make playoffs.
So looking at the lineup here, the three good games at 1 o'clock. We got the Bills Bengals at 1 o'clock hour.
Yeah.
We got Colts Jags and then Steelers Ravens all the 1 o'clock hour.
As for Cincinnati, well, Pittsburgh and Ravens play each other. So I'm like, well, one of them has to win. So, like, there's a chance they could be 2 games back still, depending on what happens against the Bills. Well, if they lose, they're at 4-9. I'm sure if the Jets lose, they're done. Miami moves up. So I'm like, I think they're done if they lose this game.
Wait, you're saying the Jets are done if they lose? Bro, the Jets were done the moment they
Oh,
signed Fields.
yeah. Just like playoff
What are we
wise, like
talking about?
officially eliminated.
I officially eliminated when they signed Fields. You all know that.
So it's like, I don't think they'll have a chance to lose this Sunday. I think the season's done. I'm sure mathematically they're still alive because they'll need some fucking NFC teams to win for some reason. And they'll need a tie here or something. Something stupid.
Yeah, always comes down to that. But I mean, again, that is the one good thing about the 7 playoff teams. I mean, I think that's too many, but it keeps everybody alive longer, so it's more competitive games later in the year.
Why don't they just do like a 24 team style playoff at this point?
They probably will. I mean, pretty soon. I think within a couple of years, it's going to be 18 games, and then what is that? 8 playoff teams. No buys.
Just say fuck. Just fuck the conference and just go full 24 and just figure it out from there.
It's not 24 teams that have a chance though. It's too many.
Oh, I agree. I agree. But it's like you could take like from 1 through 12 right now be the Patriots all the way down to the Bengals, right? And then you go to the NFC side, be down from the Bears all the way to the Vikings. Holy crap, dude. Could you imagine if the Bears and Vikings met the first round? For some reason, the Bears get upset.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, I feel
So
like
there was 24. If there was 24 playoff teams, like who are the bottom 8 teams that wouldn't be in?
if it were to stand as of right now,
Yeah.
Cardinals, Commanders, Saints, Giants, Titans, Raiders, Jets, and Browns won't make it.
So wait, would the Vikings Falcons be in?
Yeah, 11 and 12.
Oh God. The Bengals are in. Dolphins are in. Like you don't need these teams in the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Just say fuck it. Get it. I think for the
That just makes- 'cause
conference, they can still keep the
when you-
conferences, right? But when it comes to playoff, you just mush them together. That's it. There's your 24 teams.
But that makes the regular season meaningless.
Yeah, but I'm sure
Like, oh, why? Like,
someone would want home games and stuff, so I think they'll still fight for that and whatnot. But
yeah, and
maybe
then you got the Commanders playing the Eagles late in the year trying to get that trying to get a playoff game.
But it's so funny. But could you imagine like the last week of the year, like, oh man, the 2-1 Jets or the 2-10 Jets coming in. They need a game. They need this win right here.
To get that coveted 24th seed.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. Like, even
the
now,
playoffs would have to start like Thanksgiving weekend, or like the season would go to like St. Patrick's Day. Which don't get me wrong, to be very entertaining.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It'd just be something. It'd be something different. It'd be fucking hilarious though. See that. I mean, I'm kind of surprised the NFL still like. I was never a fan of the conference thing. Like, why not just have the playoffs where both sides play each other or something like in the playoffs instead of like, oh,
I
the
guess it's just tradition, really. That's all it
yeah,
is.
that's all it is. But it's like, I think it's just kind of go away from that.
It doesn't really make anything better. Like
I don't
the
know. I
AFC or
always
NFC.
talked about like getting rid of the divisions too at this point, and just say,
Yeah, I mean, I think that would make more sense playoff wise because it's like, okay, do you really want a 6-6 team from the AFC North getting in, or would you rather have the
yeah. So I
Houston
think,
Texans 7-5 team in?
yeah, because I think like 1 through like whatever, like 10, whatever 8, whatever it is. I'm like, I think that's more than fair right there, the way it is. I'm like, get rid of the
I mean, I
division.
know they've mentioned this in before. Like you have to have above 500 record to make the playoffs, and
Yeah,
if you like I think this Seattle made in at like 500 or under 500.
they were
I think
seven
that's
and nine
seven
when they
nine.
made it 1 year.
Yeah, they made it and they ended up winning. But like, you should eliminate them and then just pull in the 8 seed.
And that's
I mean,
why
the Texans are 7-5 right now. I'd put them in over Ravens/Steelers.
exactly because they have a winning record. I'm like, just get rid of the division. I'm like, you're playing the teams like twice a year. Like you can still incorporate that into like their schedule, just not for like a division title no more.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's just time to get away from divisions and just say we're going this way.
Welcome.
Oh shit! Welcome in.
Yo, yo, yo. You guys doing?
Oh, we're talking
Good.
about if the playoff stuff should be changed.
Oh,
So
for college?
No, for NFL,
no
for like
NFL.
they should get rid of divisions and just go like full 1 through 8 as your playoff
Uh,
games.
So
In the conference.
right now in the NFC, Lions at 8-5 are the current 8 seed. And somehow, if the NFC South winner, Bucks right now are 7-5, but if they somehow lose a couple games and Detroit misses out, I mean that'd be a shame. I'd rather have them in if the NFC South winner is 500 or below. I think that makes it better.
yeah. I see. I don't. I think they should still keep the divisions, but I think when it comes to seeding, it should just go down to who has the better record. Because you can't like win less games in a team than host them as a home game. That doesn't really make sense.
Yeah, and the division themselves are somewhat arbitrary.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I just like the division rivalries.
Well, they can
Oh,
still
well.
keep
Yeah, I
the
mean
division
there's
rivalries.
that
They just get rid of the
aspect of it.
division though.
I see. I
I'm
mean,
like,
I wouldn't be opposed to it. I just don't see how like a team like wasn't it like the Bears right now? If they lose the Packers, they could fall all the way to like 7th seed or something.
yeah.
And it's like that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, because right now if the Packers would be leading that division at because they'd be 9-3-1 if they won that game. That pushed the Bears to 9-4. So that put them tied with SF.
Yeah, they would. I think
Seattle.
they would fall down to 8th, or yeah, I think 8th.
Which is crazy.
We kind of already talked
I mean,
about
I
every
think they're gonna
game
expand
too.
it. I think they're gonna expand it in a couple of years.
Again,
The
yeah,
playoffs?
Yeah.
I don't think they should though.
they
No.
should.
Maybe do like 12 to 14 games and then do like 12 from each conference.
They're absolutely not gonna eliminate any games. If anything, they can add more. Any way to get more games and more money, even if it's stupid.
Hmm.
Unfortunately.
They should all go independent like Notre Dame and get in the
Make their
playoffs.
own schedule.
Yeah.
Why you guys schedule the Saints every week? Play a real team.
Yeah, I think that's such bullshit with how Notre Dame could get away with that. It's like other schools are more deserving, and they kind of just fucking.
Don't worry, man. So, pretty soon, someone's gonna leave the conference and do the independent stuff. I think I was
Yeah,
telling you, like, I think Michigan was in talks about that too before.
yeah.
Because something with the pay and stuff with Big Ten, and they might just go independent. I was like, what the fuck?
Well, if so, the way it works is it's if they're in a conference, say Michigan or Ohio State get in the playoff, every team in the Big Ten gets money as a result. They win a game, every team gets money. They win a national title, they get money, and every team gets money, but they split it. Notre Dame gets in, they get all the money. They don't have to split it.
Yeah. They
So
got
it benefits to be they're the worst team in a good conference like that. So you still getting the payout, even if you're a one-win team in any of those conferences.
and
Plus,
Notre
like with
Dame
Notre
has
Dame, they're
NBC
just gonna get
contract
in
too.
every year. Oh yeah, and they're just gonna get in every year. That's the problem, you know. So it's like they could always like maximize profits every year. Like your school's gonna have like an endless revenue,
Yeah,
while other schools like they have to
they have
fight
to
through a
split it.
division. Yeah.
And if they
I know.
don't want to
How
join the
much?
Big Ten, I think ACC would be the best option for them.
Yeah, I think
We've
they
been talking
should
about
join
that
the Big
forever.
Ten though.
I mean, they're
Like
right
it's like they're
there.
right here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they're right there. Like it doesn't really make sense. Like
Makes more sense than UCLA and USC in Oregon.
uh,
Yeah, you got
but it's
Stanford
just.
in the ACC. Like, what the fuck?
But I think those schools that did it to try to be a little more competitive too, which is like at least hats off to them.
Well, I mean, the
Joining like a
thing was,
tougher conference.
like, years every time the Pac-12 won, they're like, oh, who the fuck did they play? Like, they didn't play nobody, and
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
but it
know,
also just helps with like recruits because now it's like you could stay like in LA or stay on the West Coast and still join like a Big Ten like conference and still be competitive. Like
I'd hate that travel though.
yeah,
yeah,
the title thing
that's
Flying
sucks.
across
that
the
would
country to play like Penn State and Rutgers and all those teams out there.
yeah that's like the only thing that sucks. But it's like if some of them are from Cali and still want to play at the like at USC,
Yeah.
and it's like makes it a little bit easier, I guess, because people are so fans of those schools and they still want to go there. But once they weren't like once they were like in the like the Pac-12, it's like I don't know, it's the best conference for you to go to become like really really good.
We pretty much talked about all the
Wait,
games for Sunday.
we didn't talk about
Guys,
Monday night.
we didn't? I thought we did.
I mean, we talked about little pieces of it. I don't know what's wrong with this Philly team, dude. Like, it's like everything. It looks so hard for them on offense. Like, they ride off a 5-6 yard run, and it's like, oh wow, great play, guys. And I'm not saying that sarcastically. Like, it's good. We needed that. And then immediately next play, they lose 3 yards, and it's like 3rd and 7, and they're pushing. They're trying to
Let's
throw
go.
it. None of the
Throw the
guys
ball
are ever
deep, 40
open.
yards.
They do that. It works when they do that, but they just never. They do it like once every couple games.
It's so funny, man.
And I saw something like Jalen Hurts is the highest rated passer on like intermediate passes. So I'm guessing that's like 10 to 19 yards, something like that. I don't know exactly, but I was like, how is he the highest rated guy in the league at this? So I don't know what they're doing, man. I know the line's not as good, but I think like some of it's Barkley. I don't know, play calling. I think it's a mix of everything. But it just looks hard for them on offense. None of the guys look fast. None of the guys are running free ever. A lot of teams on defense they totally screw up coverage. And this guy wide open by 10 yards. It's like they never really have that.
Just gotta do a simple offense. Find a way to just simplify.
Well,
the
I think the offense is too simple too, so there's no like deception, and teams know what's coming to a degree.
I feel like that's what like the Vikings should be doing. Simplify the offense. But no.
The Vikings should be scouting the college games this weekend for a quarterback.
Man, I could find him a QB right now.
I'm thinking they should sign Flacco and then just draft somebody.
Shit.
Sign Flacco, start him for the first month or so. Train the young guy. Don't rush him, and bam. Keep Jefferson happy by getting some deep balls. And it can't really be worse than McCarthy at this point.
My boy Jefferson needs to get out of there before it's too late.
I really don't think they would trade him though.
They
I
wouldn't, but
mean-
if a team comes in and like, you know, if he walks in the office, demands a trade, and a team gets like a few first round picks, like
What's a team that
They
you don't
just
want to
might
see him
do.
on?
Dallas, San Fran.
Dallas, let's see. Well, obviously Chiefs. I feel like
God.
I don't want to see him on the Rams either.
Could
Take
you
guys-
imagine the fucking 5-yard slants, 20 catches?
I know.
Him and Puka.
That's
And then
it.
Devontae Adams hangs around for another couple of years just because he's like the third option on that team and still keeps getting double-digit touchdowns. Oh God.
I wouldn't want to see him on SF
Oh,
or
it's-
Kansas City.
I wouldn't want to see him on the Steelers, bro. Imagine him going
He'd
to
be
Pittsburgh.
wasted on the Steelers. They're not
That'd
going
be
to use him.
It's so bad, dude. It'd be so bad if he goes to Pittsburgh. I would want him to see him on the Ravens, maybe get a little more finally like a true wide receiver one.
Yeah, but are they going
Oh,
to use him
They
I think
won't.
in
they
the
would.
passing game? You know, I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like they would. But dude, I can't believe they extended Mark Andrews for that much. They
I
got
know.
robbed. That was like an awful signing. Like, why did they do that?
I have no idea. I don't get that. I thought he was on the way out, and they give him like 13 mil a year for the next couple of years.
Yeah, like,
I feel like his level of production is very, very replaceable.
dude, he hasn't done much this year. Like, and like, you know, Isaiah Likely, like he's like hurt, but like you guys could have just signed him for like a cheaper contract at the end of the year, and then he's also not like 30 years old like fucking Mark Andrews.
They should have just
So-
not
How
signed him.
if Mark
Could have
Andrews,
just
if Mark
drafted
Andrews
Kenyon
is a free
Sadiq in the
agent
first
this year,
round and have Likely and him play.
if Mark Andrews is a free agent this year, how much does he get in the offseason?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I was gonna say right now too. Like, you should have just waited to the end of the end of the year, let him go test free agency to see how much he would get, and then see if you would want to match that. Because realistically, he would have probably got like 7 or 8 million on the market.
I was going to say
Yeah.
like 320, 321 ballpark.
Yeah, and then now like you guys just kind of overpaid him for no reason. Like,
Who else is paying him 13 mil a year?
dude,
For a
no one.
washed-up tight end.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
like
think no
that's
team would take a chance on
insane.
that.
Like, dude, he's 30.
5 years
I think
ago?
he's gonna
Yeah,
be 31.
absolutely. Now,
Yeah, that's
nah.
fine.
I don't get it.
I don't get that either.
What are you guys upset for the week for Sunday?
I think I gave you mine. Falcons. Seahawks.
Yeah, I think me and Mike agreed on that deal. Like, I think the Falcons might just win.
Yeah, I was
Goofy.
talking about it like because the whole West Coast East Coast 1 o'clock thing, which has been happening a lot lately. I don't trust the Falcons though. I would never bet that game.
Yeah.
I'll go. My upset. I'll go Bengals over the Bills.
Yeah, I think
Anybody there? Anybody there?
That'll be upset of the week.
I could see it.
I think Steelers upset the Ravens.
possibly.
I feel like that game go either way.
I
I
got
want to pick like Raiders over Broncos.
exactly what I was gonna say. I'm going with the Raiders or the Broncos. They're due for a loss. It's coming.
I mean, the game's going to be closer than you think because Broncos play everybody close every single week. When they win by like a field goal or something like that. Like even watch that game Monday night. I was like, they're going to win this game somehow. They always do.
Yeah, I don't know why they get it so fucking close, man.
every single game.
They're against bad teams like the Jets and Giants. I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, even the Raiders game, like, dude, why is it 10-7? Like, why is that even a score in the NFL? Like, fucking 13-11 to win. Like, what the fuck kind of score is that? And they blow out the Cowboys. Close game against Texans, you know, it's good. Chiefs, they're usually kind of close with them. And, like, the first game of the year with the Titans, I'm like, really? An 8-point win against the Titans. So,
That's probably the biggest blowout of the year. 8 points.
it's a championship Saturday for college. I think the only game that really matters, I think seeding wise, is BYU Texas Tech game.
Yup.
Depending on how close the Indiana Ohio State game is, they're just gonna swap 1 and 2 positions. I don't think they drop a lot. I don't think they should.
Yep.
If Bama loses,
What if Georgia kills Bama and Ohio State kills Indiana? Could you see Georgia going to 2?
I could see that if it's like a 20, 30-point win. I think Indiana's gonna get fucking smoked out there.
Tickets are $578.
I know, it's
for that
fucking
game.
insane, dude.
Crazy.
Dude,
And
some
then
of them
Duke Virginia $24.
Yeah,
some of like the middle lower level I seen earlier was like 1800,
it's fucking insane.
and it's like, dude, that's like fucking like NFL like playoff ticket prices. Like not even like.
It's a home game for Indiana too, basically.
Yeah, because you get an Indy.
So I think Indiana's gonna get smoked out there. But if that Bama Georgia game is close, if Bama loses,
Which I think it will be.
They're not gonna miss the playoffs.
Bama.
Yeah, if they lose, they're not gonna miss the playoffs.
Oh. What if Georgia loses again?
If they lose again, they'll drop down to what, like 8 or 9, I think. Pretty sure they'll just swap.
I think the funniest thing is how Texas keeps complaining about like that Ohio State game,
Dude, fuck.
and it's like
It sucks because now like teams they don't want to schedule games like that no more now. Watch, because they're scheduled to play next year,
like,
and they're not gonna we're not gonna do that now.
It's like, don't lose to unranked Florida, bro. Like the Gators, dog. Like that's like the real issue here. Like if you guys didn't lose that game, you guys would have been in a good position, you know. Like,
There's more than enough chances throughout the season to win these games. It's not like you play one bad game and you obviously your chances of the season are done like it used to be. You have multiple chances.
Exactly, and it's like if they lost to another good team, you know, like 3 good teams, it would have been like a different story. But it's like you guys just lost to like a trash team. Like you guys and you guys didn't even play good for a majority of the season. Like I don't know, like why are you guys complaining? Like you guys were the number 1 coming in, and guys didn't play like a number 1 team at all. Unranked at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were unranked at that Florida game.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, that's a dumb issue. Like, I don't know why you're complaining about the schedule and playing Ohio State, and it's like
it's the first game of the year. Like that shit doesn't matter. Yeah, I think if BYU wins, and then Texas Tech will be the 11th seed. And that
yeah. Is the college football playoff like the teams pretty much set on who's gonna be there?
like I think when they released it on Tuesday, I think that was like basically their final rankings at that point.
Yeah, because when I was looking at that, I was like, isn't this pretty much the final rankings? Because if a team loses the conference championship, like they're not gonna like miss playoffs because of that.
No, like the only one that matters is like the ACC one, because the winner takes that. Nothing hurts the
Yeah,
Big
and
Ten.
like
Nothing hurts the SEC. The Big 12 is the only one where it's like, well, if BYU wins, and then we got to put them in now.
yeah, and I think for the most part, a lot of this like the bracket's gonna stay the same, and then I think a couple of teams will just get swapped out if they end up losing or something. Like if
Pretty
Georgia
much.
loses to Bama, I think they just swap places, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Like
saying. It would just be like either 2 or 3 and 9 or 8. That's it.
yeah, and then
Get set.
I know Mon wants it to be set because Oregon could get 2 easy dubs.
We need some cupcakes. I want that Ohio State schedule too. No.
You get it every year.
Oh, did you see that Penn State got Iowa State head coach? 8 years.
Yeah.
What do
You
think
see,
about
he has like like basically the same record against top 25 teams as James Franklin. Yeah, but then like it's actually like hella impressive because James Franklin had like a lot of talent on his teams, and like fucking the other guy didn't, and it's like he still won this amount of games as you, bro.
Yeah, but it's like it's Iowa State. They don't ever get good recruits,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it makes his resume look better if he's able to just win like the same amount of games as you, and he didn't even have that much talent, And it's like James Franklin just looks bad now. Wait, did you guys see Penn State was like fucking dead last in recruiting?
I mean, the problem was they didn't have a coach, so I was like, let us know who the coach is. Like, what the fuck am I gonna go there for?
Yeah, they're probably gonna be pretty bad next year because they're not gonna have anybody, so they're
They have
gonna
an
have
easy
to like.
schedule next year. They're voting
Yeah,
Oregon, Ohio State, Michigan, Indiana. Yeah,
they'll
you look
still
at the
end up
schedule
losing to
next
a
year,
lot of
bro.
other teams.
Yeah, they're like the first team to fire the coach and the last one to get one. Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, it seems like they were hella picky about it, and ended up like. I felt like missing out. I feel like they really could have went out there and got a big name, and that would have hella helped their recruiting. Like,
What about an Ed Orgeron?
He needs to be in the South.
Ole Miss, baby.
I think he freezes up north. He's a swamp monster.
There's no really upsets for college. I mean, that's kind of it. I think the only upset would be BYU over Texas Tech. And I guess Duke
I gotta
over
get
Virginia.
going.
All right. We'll see you back here on Tuesday, right?
Try.
I'll take that as yes.
We'll see.
See you later.
based off of
See
the outcome of the Bills game.
always pending that.
No matter what. Anyway, have a good night.
Later.
Go Bills.
See you, man. Have a good weekend.
You too.
I mean, that's all I got. You got anything else you want to talk about? Any final thoughts?
Final thought.
Oh, I saw something today. I got Brandon Aubrey has more fantasy points than Justin Jefferson, Barkley, Genty, and Drake London.
Whoa.
I saw there. That's hella crazy.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Shout out to Aubrey. He's been a machine.
That dude's like basically
I think he was the
automatic.
first one to kick like so many field goals above like 55 last night or something.
Yeah, I think it was like 3 for 3 or something.
Yeah, he was bombing them. He looks so casual when he kicks too. Like you ever see him
Yeah.
on a kickoff, hitting the landing zone, he barely even tries.
Yeah, like other kickers, like, they put like a lot of effort in it. He's just like, whatever, man. All right, that's all I got. So enjoy your
Sir.
weekend. We'll see how the rankings play out Sunday, and
Yeah.
back
Oh yeah,
here.
Sunday's the final selection, huh?
Yep, at 12
Should be a good
o'clock.
weekend football.
Oh, nice. Nice and early. That's how I like it. I feel like they should do that every week. Like, why you do Tuesday 8 Eastern? Like, not that deep, dude. It's like week 8. Like, just fucking do it Sunday. Like, what the fuck?
Could you
And it's
imagine
like-
if NFL ever had that, like a committee just ranking the teams?
And it would go. People would go fucking nuts, dude.
It'd be so biased. It'd be
Oh,
all about- it'd be so
absolutely, it would be biased.
So
Dude,
it's
like
not
Chiefs.
Dallas in the playoffs right now.
They'll,
Dallas and the
they'll
Chiefs in
have
the
Dallas as the
playoffs.
top 5 team. Then we do Penn State for the NFL.
Do you remember
They'd
like a
have
month ago?
Chiefs like fucking top 3 team
Yeah.
like
you remember,
year
like-
round.
Do you remember a couple weeks ago, like the Chiefs like won a game or two, and like I think Rice came back, or they were looking good. Everyone had it number one in the power
Against the
rankings, or at least
Raiders,
top
I think it was
three.
against the Raiders too when he came back.
Everyone like lost their shit. They're like, oh
Yeah.
my dude, Chiefs, best team in the league. Like, wait, what? Like even if the playoffs started today, that they wouldn't be in, but the best team in the league. Like what?
I mean,
Yeah, they would be so-
Lil
they'd
Mike
be
said the
pushed
Ravens
up
were the
so
best team in the league. You remember
The
that?
Ravens?
The Ravens?
He said they're a quality team. I kept saying they had no quality wins this year. He's like the Ravens. I'm like, no, dude, they suck, and they still kind of suck.
Dude,
this year is
trash.
just this year kind of sucks for like the good teams.
Yeah,
I hope Bengals make it out that division. I think Bengals in the playoffs would be nice. I think they're gonna make something interesting.
that's gonna be wild if they can get in somehow.
I know. And honestly, they could have had like a couple more wins earlier. And if they did, they would have been like almost a lock to win the division at this point.
Yeah, early in the year they lost a couple close games.
Yeah, because if they
What
never,
they do. That's what they do every early year.
but even with like Flacco, like when that game they lost to the Jets, like, come on, like you guys can't lose to the Jets.
So bad. We're at home too. How do
Yeah.
you lose that?
How do you lose the Jets? Period.
Yeah, how do you have a shootout with the Jets? That's insane. I want them to be in though, cause I don't know. I thought of seeing like Daniel Jones and Bo Nix in the postseason. Like, it's not too exciting.
That's what we've got to look forward to now.
I don't know. I think Daniel Jones is gonna have his two season run with the team, and then fucking fall straight to the bottom, and people are gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
You guys think they resign him?
Yeah, I do.
Like a
Yeah.
big fat contract or like a couple years?
I think it's gonna be a relatively big contract because that's how like the QB market is, but it's like you rather have him to like at least like win games and make playoffs than to end up getting some shit ass quarterback that can't fucking do shit, like you're gonna end up like
Yeah.
Minnesota,
Yeah.
because like at that point like you can still draft a quarterback and keep Daniel Jones, and then when he really starts shitting, you could put in the rookie to see what he does.
They could put Anthony Richardson in.
Oh my god, I forgot all about that guy. Dude. Holy
Exactly.
fuck.
Remember people upset when like he wasn't going to start this year? It's like, dude, he sucks.
It was funny how like people say, "Oh, he can't pass. What about this?" And they show that one highlight, that one fucking good pass he had. You know? What I'm
Yeah,
talking
week 1 of last year.
about? Mm-hmm.
So the best description of him I heard was like, he's the kind of guy who like at any given play, it could be the greatest story you've ever seen, or it's like, why is this guy even in the league?
Yep.
Who would you rather have, him or JJ McCarthy?
Oh, Richardson.
Thinking.
Yeah, I think McCarthy is so bad. Even in college, I thought he was so ass. Like,
Yeah, I was never a fan
just
of him in college. I know he made the plays
He
that
was
he
just
needed to make.
there.
Yeah, it was just like he was just there. I'm like, I think Harbaugh knew deep down, like, yeah, this dude sucks, but he's helping us win games. He's not turning the ball over and stuff.
yeah, it's so funny because like
I mean, Kevin O'Connell can't even get him good. I mean, that's saying a lot.
It is.
oh, I don't know. I feel like they don't like watch film together and try to help him out. I feel like he's like aggressively throwing like some deep shots for no reason. I'm like, you could just throw like check downs and shorter passes and
I
move
don't
your
know
way
why
down the
don't
field.
you just do that. I'm like, it's there. Take it. Fuck it.
Yeah, and it's like,
I mean, that's like probably 80% of like NFL offense is taking what the defense gives you, whatever it is.
yeah, and like, I don't know. I feel like he has this thing about him where he's trying to prove everyone wrong so hard
Yeah.
that he's not like a good passer. And I feel like it just shows because some of these passes, I'm like, bro, you don't even need to do all that. Like, you could have literally just like went to a check down or something.
But it's like it's the decision too. It's not even like he misthrows his deep ball in a one-on-one coverage where like Jefferson has a step. Jefferson doesn't have a step, and there's three guys there, and he overthrows it.
Yeah. And like, I'm like, part of that's like coaching too, because it's like, you guys don't go over this with him. Be like, dude, stop being a fucking dumbass. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I'm
like
sure they
it's not
do.
one-on-one coverage. If it's one-on-one coverage, sure, take your shot, but it's not.
Exactly. Like, I don't know. Vikings fucked up though. But I guess that's just why they always suck.
I think their thought was like, well, we have him on a rookie contract. We get him for cheap and maybe have a chance at the Super Bowl within that 3-year window.
Maybe, but
Yeah,
then
I mean,
they make like big splashes in free agency though, huh?
Not this year. It's kind of weird. They usually have like someone that defensively goes over there or something, but
I guess
Like,
they probably figured that they they went to the playoffs last year and they were good, and Darnold could do good in his first year there playing, first starting for them. So they McCarthy can do it too. Oh, he won a
yeah.
national title, so therefore he's going to win a Super Bowl. Like it doesn't translate that, guys. Sorry.
I think like when they let Kirk Cousins go, I think that was like okay, but I don't think they should have let Sam Darnold go. Honest.
they could have kept Daniel
You should
Jones too.
franchise them.
Was that?
They could have kept Daniel Jones. They had him on the as a bench on the bench last year.
Did he ever play with them though? Like
He
did
didn't.
they
But
have enough?
Yeah, he didn't, but like at least like try to keep him as a backup, Because I feel like if your QB situation is shit, at least have a good quarterback room. Like now I'm seeing like your QB room's kind of awful.
Yeah. I mean, Carson Wentz was their best quarterback.
yeah,
Yeah,
He's like
And
8
it's
years
like-
past his prime.
yeah, and like having him is like okay, that's good. That's that veteran. And that other guy that played Brosmer or whatever his fucking name is. Like,
Yeah.
who the hell is this guy? This guy fucking sucks. That I looked up to see who else they had, and I don't know who the other guy is either. They got some random ass fucking quarterback. Like,
I think they just cut Josh Dobbs.
I get a better chance for Dobbs.
I know he's won games before.
Yeah, I'm like he's been in the league.
yeah,
I think
I
they
don't know.
just cut him
Teams,
recently. The past week or two, I think I saw that. Who do they have? Is the other guy like John Wolford or something like that?
I don't know. I didn't
Is
see
he like
it.
third string for the Rams a couple years ago?
That name sounds familiar, man.
I think it's him. I don't even want to look.
All right. I think it's time to end this podcast. Good weekend. Be back here on Tuesday.
yes, sir.
All right.
So you guys have a good weekend.
All right, catch you later.
Night.